Do you like movie packs? Do you like shot on video? Then stay tuned as we dive into these weird ones on the channel. Okay, so obviously I'm a fan of shot on video movies, which are usually pretty bad, but they're still pretty entertaining. I've made like a homage to them myself with my movie Door One of the Five Doors of Hell, although all my movies could be taken and shot on video tributes. But these old out of print releases here, which there's four of them, but I only have two of them, from Mill Creek Entertainment. These are 50 movie packs that have some very, very bad, but infamous and still somewhat good shot on video movies on them. These are also in cohesion with Pendulum Pictures. Now, I don't know if Pendulum Pictures ever put out their own releases on anything, or if it was just a partnership with Mill Creek from the jump. But Mill Creek now, they've kind of stepped their game up. They still release multi-packs every now and then, but they never put this stuff on those anymore. Some of these you actually have Blu-ray releases for now, believe it or not. But this one in particular is called the Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares. This one I got at McKay's. Like, if you go Google right now, or not Google, but if you go to eBay right now and you look up these movies, you're going to find where there is a whole bunch of these on there for a very big price. Like I said, there's two other ones, and there's like some mini ones with like 6 movies on them, 4 movies on them. But these things go for quite a bit. I was lucky enough to find this for like $10 a couple years ago. I wanted to do like a podcast where I went over each individual movie. Haven't never got around to actually doing that. Maybe one day. But if you look at the back of this one actually has, out of the two I actually own, this one actually has some stuff that you may have heard of. It's got the Catholic Ghoul Girls on it. It's got Dead Body Man on it. Hell's Highway is on it. Slasher on this is actually Blood Cult under a different name, which is currently getting the Geyser Blu-ray, believe it or not. Just a bunch of stuff. Like, I've watched a couple of these. The bad thing about this, and you'll see how this looks. This one's like all cardboard here. You got each disc is in like a little sleeve that's numbered, just like 4 or 5 movies on each one. Cheaply made, but I don't know what these retailed for when they first came out. But like I said, I got this for 10. It probably goes for like sometimes between 40 and more on eBay. But there you go, telling you a little bit about that. The Pendulum Pictures thing here, telling you what you're getting there. Unfortunately, this one didn't ever play. Disc one never played in my set when I got it, which bummed me out. And I was so sure that I was going to have to pay an arm and a leg to get a replacement. But I actually found recently the same set, but this one has the same sleeves, but look at this. It's made this way. More of a sturdy release. I actually prefer that. I know Mill Creek used to put 50 movie sets out in sets like this because I used to have them. Someone like returned a bunch of these to McKay's, and this one was there, and it was only $7. It's like the steal of the century, in my opinion. Although some people don't particularly care for shot on video movies. But if you like bad stuff, like I said, search these out. This case is better. This is more my cup of tea, this type of packaging. But I think for the most part, you're going to find this stuff. But it's fun, if you like looking at stuff and laughing at it. One of these, I think, has Suburban Sasquatch. Yeah, Suburban Sasquatch is on this one. I think it got a release from like whatever Wild Eyes sub-label thing is. I also found Tombs of Terror. I paid a little bit more for this one. I didn't really care to pay more for this one because it was sealed. I got it at the Great Escape back in the day. Paid $25 for it. But you'll see there's quite a bit of things on here. I've heard of Demon 6. I've heard of Gorno. I think I have a SRS release of that. But like I said, it's mint because it's new. But it's in the same style as this. But if you like shot on video movies, you should definitely check these out. I'm still thinking I may do a podcast eventually where each episode covers one of these. Maybe not like a long podcast, maybe 30 minutes each, but I kind of get in the mood to watch these bad movies every now and then. And most part, they're not that long, so it's kind of a fun watch. I started to do this. So I watched 2 of these a while back. I watched the Catholic Ghoul Girls, and I watched the Crawl Space, which, Crawl Space basically a Saw ripoff. But I guess I'll save that for the podcast if it ever happens. But yeah, there's 2 more of these I need to get. I think they have all of them. There is actually, I think, like 100 or 200 movie set that's got a hunk of these on. It's got like 2 of these together. Maybe the 2 I've got, I don't know. But if you ever run across these and you like shot on video movies and you just want a bunch of them, and you can get a good deal on it, then this Pendulum Pictures Mill Creek thing is not a bad way to go. Like I said, I don't know much about Pendulum Pictures. 2007 was when they was around. Of course, Mill Creek, that's their old logo, so that tells you how this is working. But if you know more about Pendulum Pictures, please let me know. If they actually have their own DVD releases, let me know. But yeah, figured I'd just share this stuff with you because I like this stuff, and figure if you watch this channel, you might like it too. So if you got these, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. If you've got the ones I ain't got, I got a spare one or something, holla at your boy. Let me know. Always in the market for stuff. But yeah, shot on video. It's bad, but still kind of good.